Today I am going to present the topic photochemistry. Okay. We are familiar with the word photochemistry, so we can look after it. First, we are going to learn what is definition of photochemistry. Photochemistry is the branch of chemistry that deals with the chemical process that are caused by the absorption of light energy. So, by the absorption of a light radiation or a light energy, that causes a chemical process or a chemical reaction. So, the study of this chemical reaction is called photochemistry. Photochemistry is the study of the interactions of electromagnetic radiation with matter resulting into a physical change or into a chemical reaction. So, about photochemistry, there is a relation or the interaction of radiation or light energy with the matter that will be in the resulting of a physical change or a chemical reaction or a photochemical reaction. The study of this interaction is called the photochemistry. So, here in photochemical reaction, the light energy are absorbed by a molecule at a ground state. So, by absorbing the light energy, the molecule from the ground state is excited to a higher level. So, from in the excited state, the molecule is forming a product. This reaction is called a photochemical reaction. The basic principle of a photochemistry is that light must be absorbed by a molecule for the chemical reactions to take place. That's to take place a chemical reaction, there must be a molecule who absorb light. So, by the absorption of light by a molecule, there occurs or results in a chemical reaction, that is a photochemical reaction. For each photon of light absorbed a molecule, only molecule is activated for photochemical reaction. That is, when a molecule absorbs a photon of light, that molecule is only activated for the resulting of a photochemical reaction. This is the basic principle of photochemistry or photochemical reaction. The next one is the law of photochemistry. So, here we are going about to know two laws based on the photochemistry. The first law is Grotthuss-Doppler law. The first law of photochemistry. The principle of this first law is that a photochemical reaction can only occur when a molecule absorbs light energy. So, the principle of photochemistry is deal with that a photochemical reaction or a chemical reaction occurs when a molecule absorbs light radiation and it excited to a higher state. That is the principle of first law. So, we are now going to learn about the mechanism of the first law. Incident light is either absorbed by a substance or transmitted through it. That is, whenever a molecule is absorbed the incident light or just transmitted through it, only the absorbed portion of light is chemically active. That is, a molecule absorbing a light radiation, that specific molecules absorb a portion of light is only chemically active for resulting in the photochemical reaction, others are inactive. So the next law we are going to discuss Stark-Einstein law. It is the second law. So in this principle we are going to learn about the principle that behind in the second law. For each photon of light absorbed by a molecule, only one molecule can become photoactivated. That is, a molecule who absorbs a photon of light, only that particular molecule is become photoactivated to undergo a photochemical reactions. The mechanism behind the second law is that this law is a quantitative statement based on Einstein quantum theory of light. We all are familiar with the Einstein quantum theory of light. Here the statement is based on Einstein quantum theory of light. It establishes a one-to-one relationship between the absorbed photon and the activated molecule. That is, here the principle said that only the photon of light in which a molecule absorbs is activated for a photochemical reaction. So it is a one-to-one relationship, that is between a absorbed photon and who absorbed the photon, that is the activated molecule. This is the mechanism of the second law, that is Stark-Einstein law. So we are moving to the last topic, that is application of photochemistry. So we all know that photochemistry have an immense importance in our nature. All molecules deals with the absorption of light to excite the molecule to a higher state. So in our nature and in chemistry, a photochemistry reaction or the application of photochemistry gives an importance or an immense importance in chemistry. So in nature, photochemistry is of immense importance and it is the basis of photosynthesis, vision and the formation of vitamin D with sunlight. That we all know that photochemistry is help for the photosynthesis, vision and the formation of vitamin D with sunlight. So in nature, because of these factors in nature, photochemistry is of immense importance. So we learn about the topic photochemistry and its principle, mechanism, tool, laws and its most application in the chemistry. So I thank you and hope all of you understand. Thank you.